Thank y'all for tuning in. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little minute, but I'm back now, so that's all that matters. First off, I just want to say thank y'all to everyone who has been reaching out to me, just checking to make sure I'm okay since the accident and everything. I appreciate it. Like, for real, I appreciate it. My bad. It's been crazy since then. Like, I just feel like since the accident, like, everything just turned upside down. Like, it's just been crazy. My grandma died last Sunday, and today was her funeral. So, I just decided to go ahead and get this video out of the way, because tomorrow I'm just gonna be chilling and relaxing, basically. And while my face and everything was made up, I just, I said, let me go ahead and just do this video while I'm in the mood for it and actually focus on it. So today's video is going to be about the advantages and disadvantages in trucking, or pros and cons, however y'all want to say it. This is actually a response to a comment I got on another video, but I had told her I was going to make a video about this Sunday, which is today. So here it is. I'm going to try to keep this video as organized as possible and keep it on track. I have my little topics here, and I'm just going to really elaborate on the advantages and disadvantages that relate to me, and what I can relate most to. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Start with the advantages first, which one of the advantages that I really like about trucking is that it's fast training. I mean, for a good paying career, fast training is it's extra. Like, I feel like it's important, because especially when you don't have to take no college courses or no, nothing like that, but you will get a certificate upon graduation. So the training is excellent. It only took me 4 weeks to complete my CDL training, and I loved it. I mean, it went by like that. Like, it was Monday through Thursday, very quick. But at the end of the day, it all depends on where you decide to go. I know the most I seen for this type of training was like, 2 months at the max, and the lowest or the least I seen was like 21 days with some companies. So just do your research and find out which course fits your needs, your schedule, your flexibility, and go from there. So the second advantage I have is job security. Now, trucking is very high in demand, and it's still a shortage out here. So I definitely feel like, especially since this pandemic stuff I was about to cuss. I'm trying to chill out on cussing to y'all, so bear with me. But since the pandemic and everything, I definitely feel like it's pandemic proof, recession proof, however you want to, whatever proof you want to put it. But I really feel like we still been moving, like we still been trucking out here. So it might have slowed down in the beginning when COVID first hit, but we were still moving the loads. I mean, of course, places needed supplies, hospitals needed supplies, grocery stores needed tissue. We were still in, convenience stores and stuff. So we were still moving. I mean, without us and medical workers and, the other first responder workers, we were still very high demand. And I'm not worried about trucking going nowhere, especially due to all these self-driving trucks and all that. It is what it is. If that day do come, I just pray that I got enough investments to proceed with my income, like my different streams of income, so it won't stop nothing for me. The third advantage is traveling. Now, growing up, I wasn't really a big traveling person. So once I researched, trucking and stuff, and realized that, you can travel the world and, get paid, I was like, why not? And then I already love driving on top of that. So I'm like, I can drive, travel, and get paid. Like, that's my career right there. That's it. I ain't doing nothing else. This is it. So that's really how I got into it. But traveling was definitely one of the good advantages that I relate to the most, I think, because you just see a lot of different scenery. You see a whole lot of stuff like out here on these roads, the beautiful mountains, the sunrise, the sunset. I mean, you catch stuff in different areas. So I love it. The fourth advantage to me is the independence. Like, I never been the type of worker to like supervisors and stuff breathing down my neck. Like, I never been that type of worker. Even when I was a CNA. Even when I was a CNA, I did mostly home health care. So it was just usually me and my client in their home, and no supervisor was in sight, which is what I loved. So I never been the type of worker to work at a desk and have the supervisor down the hall and stuff like that. That never been me. And I honestly don't think I like it too much. Even though I stay to myself a lot, I still don't think, I just don't want to feel like I'm being watched. So trucking is definitely good for that. You're very independent out here. You're making your own schedule. As long as that load there on time, I don't see what the issue could possibly be. Even with a dispatcher and you working with a company or working for yourself, it's just, you have that independence. So utilize it. Okay, the fifth and last advantage. Hold on, what did I put? I think I done. Oh, the fifth and last advantage is the pay. Okay, I say this is an advantage because, of course, in due time, listen to me, in due time, you will eventually start making the big bucks, okay? But don't get out here spending thousands of dollars a week within your first year. It's just, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but just get that out your mind for right now, okay? Just learn how the trucking industry works. Learn how to maneuver that truck, okay? And just learn how to communicate and negotiate. Get all your skills up within that year. So you'll be better on and better off after that year of experience, and you'll be making more money. I mean, simple as that. And we're gonna go ahead and jump into the disadvantages, because pay, which is number one, pay can also be a disadvantage because you're not gonna be making that much when you first start out. So, and a lot of people got in their head, oh, I want to drive trucks so I can make all the money. Yeah, you gonna get there, just not in the beginning. So, like I said again, don't jump out here thinking you about to make thousands of dollars a week. You can consider at least hundreds of dollars a week. But thousands, no, not off the top. So just be patient, gain your experience, and you'll eventually get there. No rush, okay? No rush. So the second disadvantage is the inconsistent sleep schedule. Now, this is something that I struggled with when I first got out here because I had a set schedule. But especially depending on the type of division you decide to get into, like reefer or dry van or flatbed or whatever, just know the schedules, all of that is different. Reefer, I think, and I salute y'all, I swear, reefer, y'all got them crazy delivery times and pickup times. Like van is, which is what I do, is not like that. So I know for a fact that my schedule just be like, the earliest go in at like 6 and the latest, some shippers close at like 7, some of them, but most of them stop shipping out and receiving at like 5. So that's what I knew for a fact that my day is going to consist of. It's a schedule like that. But as far as the sleep schedule, I just had to adapt to it. I just go with the flow. And for one, we get a 10-hour break, but I don't get a whole 10-hour sleep. I mean, I have to shower, I have to eat. If my son with me, help him with his homework, like it's at the max, I'll say I probably get about 6 hours out of the 10. Yeah, I'll say about 6 out of the 10, and that's it. I'm back up again, depending on what time the delivery appointment is. So just gotta adapt to it. Third disadvantage is poor hygiene. Well, I'm not gonna say a disadvantage. Let's just say possibly it's, it can be a disadvantage or whatever, because you're not always going to get the opportunity to go to a truck stop. I mean, I stop at a lot of rest areas and service plazas because I'm constantly running up north, and up north it's not too many truck stops. If so, they pack the shit, and I'm trying to park with some light heads, you know what I'm saying, and being in a safe area. So yeah, truck stops is not going to be in your best interest always to take a shower and stuff, but you have to learn how to survive. I mean, regardless, like, keep things like that in your truck. You know, basins, gallons of water. I keep that in the truck, you know, because you might have to just make it work into the next day or next morning or whatever. And it's been several times where I know where I'm stopping at, but I know up north it's not going to be a shower there, so I will stop along my route, get my shower bag, you know, have my shower bag together, go in the truck stop, shower, get back in the truck, and keep it pushing. Like, you just have to figure out what works best for you and learn how to survive. Basically, learn how to wash your ass, keep it clean, your face and everything. So, food for thought, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so the fourth disadvantage is little to no home time. Now, it was hard in the beginning. Like, as a company driver, you know, you have to stay out for, they expect you to stay out for a certain period of time. Because I know in real, I had to stay out for 11 to 14 days or whatever, and then I could come home. But now driving for, you know, owner operators, way more flexibility, you know, and it's more, they understand more of my schedule, and, you know, they listen to what I'm telling them, like, I need to be home, blah, blah, blah. So even though it can't always be like that, yes, I know it's hard to find loads going in that direction, but just value your home time, cherish it. I mean, even though some people are like, yeah, I stay out for 4-5 months, but I mean, it's good to see familiar faces. It's good to be around people who support you and care about you. It's good to get out the truck. I mean, period. Like, just get out the truck, take your home time. If you got kids, value that time and utilize it. I don't know how many times I can utilize that time, because it's worth it, okay? Last but not least, the last disadvantage. This can be a stressful job. Very, very stressful. Especially when your home ain't in order. And I say that from experience because, you know, if you have a significant other, wife or whatever at home, and y'all not on good terms, like, that can stress you out. Just thinking like, damn, I wonder what the hell, you know what I'm saying, he or she doing. You know, like, people might not say, like, I don't care, I'm not getting money. Yeah, you getting money, but it's still that thought in your head, like, okay, you know, it can be worse. Worrisome. I'm not gonna say worrisome, but worrisome. Like, you gonna worry about it. So just try not to get stressed out here. And I mean, even things on the road can stress you out, like traffic delays. I mean, you know, poor directions, the wrong shipper and receiver. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just everything can tick you off and piss you off. Like, these 9 drivers out here, you know what I'm saying? Everything can eventually, once everything build up and pile up on you, you're going to continue to be stressed out. So that's why it's good to get out the truck, you know what I'm saying, just keep your head clear, go for walks, you know what I'm saying, like, just do things to make your job easier for you, and just keep it under control. And most importantly, when you behind that wheel, as referred to in my last video, distracted driving is not it, okay? So just keep your mind clear and just focus on what you're doing. Life for real. And if your family can make your life easier on you without you worrying about what's going on at home or other things that's bothering you and they stressing you out, just take it easy. And yeah, just take it easy and focus on what it is you're trying to focus on. No distractions, y'all, no distractions. But yeah, I wanted to make this video quick. I didn't want to hold y'all too long. But if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to try to, once I get an update on, you know, my job and stuff, because right now it's uncertain. But once I get an update on that, I will let you guys know and update y'all So but yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. Comment whatever it is you want to comment. I don't judge. Okay. Subscribe if you haven't already. And to my subscribers, I want to thank y'all because I've been gaining them. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all like the content and what I'm putting out. So I appreciate y'all, for real. And it feel good outside, y'all. If y'all can enjoy this good weather, this will be the perfect time to do stuff, for real. But yeah, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next week. Yeah, if y'all leave me a comment, I'm gonna comment. Yeah, leave me a comment or something about a topic that y'all want me to do a video on. If I can make it happen, I will. You know, if not, just wait till I get back out on the road and maybe I can make something shake. But until then, I'll see y'all next Sunday. Bye.